Welcome back, YouTube, to your weekly love reading, which was interesting because I just tried to record it and my alarm came on, which was funny. I was saying something, then my alarm came on, and then I had to restart the whole video over. But with that being said, collective, a lot of you, your emotions, your intuition, and it, because when I started the video it was 920, which is number 11, it's given the high priestess, and a lot of you, your intuition, your thoughts, your emotions were either being ridiculed or were being tested, or it's like somebody just thought you was that fucking dumb, okay? And I kind of feel like somebody's trying to try you, and whatever this is, some of you need to understand that for others of you, it's more about your emotions, your intuitions, and you finding out things about these people that you already felt or already knew. You just never had the evidence. You never had this. You never had that. For some of you, it's more about realizing why you had to disconnect from someone, and it was because it was a reflection of how you were looking for something in this person or someone or something from this person that you never got. So then you were overextending yourself to be able to get it from them, whether it's a relationship or friendship or whatever or familial connection, right? Whatever it might be. You need to understand that with the number 11 is about the all-seeing. And some of you were seeing things that were going against your reality, your emotional value, your loyalty, your compassion, your kindness, your understanding. And now a lot of you are starting to understand that the universe, with the high priestess energy, especially with the full moon in Taurus, some of you might be a Taurus or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's just starting off with the energies. But whatever it might be, it kind of feels like some of you were just stubbornly, like just going with what people were telling you and what they were saying, and you would just believe in it. And now the universe is like, how does that feel? Now that you're awakened to the fact that these people were never on your vibration, they never validated you, they never really cared about you, they never really gave a fuck about you. All they really cared about were the things that they were getting from you that they couldn't give back to you. The only reason why you didn't see that they weren't giving it back to you was because you either kept making excuses or you kept overextending yourself, trying to push yourself to get them to get what it is that you needed from them, knowing internally and intuitively that they never had the capacity to be able to give you those things in the first place. Right? Whether it's a friend or relationship or whatever the fuck it is, collective. But with that being said, I kind of feel like a lot of you, this energy is more about your intuition being validated within these connections and relationships. A lot of you go against your emotions and what you think about people and what you say and what you feel, and then comes to find out months down the road, weeks down the road, years down the road, you're like, what the fuck? I never really, you never really noticed, because when you were in the vibration of that person, the only reason why you and that person were connected in the first place is because you were a reflection of that person. But now that you have ascended and you have worked on yourself and changed your consciousness and changed your boundaries, the quality of life, how you live, what you give and what you don't, now you realize that these people were never a vibrational match. They were only a vibrational match for who you was in that space and time. Right? So a lot of you kind of prolonged a lot of these friendships, relationships, things that weren't benefiting your emotions, your intuition, or even just your intelligence, collective. You were literally pretty much doubting yourself in every fucking possible way you can fucking think of, right? So today we will go into the romance angels. We go into the romance oracle. We'll go into the ethereal tarot, and we'll probably pull some whispers of love for advice. Okay, so like I said, the video cut off before. I don't know why, but we're not gonna fuss about it. It's devil energy trying to be devil energy, because today I decided to be productive and I'm already recording my 4th or 5th reading. I'm not sure, but we're here. We're doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing, so they can leave me the fuck alone, okay? Low vibrational energy. For some of you, that might even be a download. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that some of you are following your intuition, your emotions, and your intellect, and creating the actions that are gonna create the change in your life, now these people are trying to come in like, look at this bitch, look at this nigga, what the fuck are they doing? Oh, you think that by you doing that, that's gonna create something, or that's gonna do this, or that's gonna do that, or whatever the fuck this is gonna be, or whatever the fuck that's gonna be, or what. They're trying to throw dust on your emotions, your intuition, and your own intellect, because they understand that you have figured them out. Your emotions, thoughts, and intuition are being validated by spirit. Whatever this is, or this situation or relationship that disappointed you or brought you to this place of yourself that made you realize that you were just accepting shit just to be able to get a reciprocal energy from somebody who didn't have the capacity to reciprocate it. Now a lot of you understand that a lot of the shit that you ask for from people, you can give to yourself. Collective. You didn't see Jesus walking around with a whole bunch of fucking friends or a whole bunch of this or a whole bunch of that. He chose his few, and even those people weren't really his friends. They were just his followers and his students, and they were learning from him. But he understood how to separate friendships with business and relationships with this and that. And some of you don't know how to do that, because once you give yourself to a person or a relationship or a friendship, a lot of you forget that you are still an individual. Hello. Let's go into prayer. Let's burn this cinnamon. Thank you, Father, Mother God, for waking us up today. Now to be an extension of you. Understanding, overstanding, and understanding that we're constantly connected to God, source, spiritual guides, archangels, ascended masters, ancestors. In this instance, connects us to the archangel Chamuel, arrows, even Cupid, to be able to get the messages of their highest good for these connections, relationships, friendships, or things that have to do with the frequency of love. Thank you for your love, your wisdom, and support every day. We're nothing without, and definitely nothing without you. In your humble name we pray. Thy is the sun, and the sun is me. It is the one, and it is thee. The one that gave us polarity in life, it gave us evolution, polarity in night. Two lights that derive from the same source and made us in his image from the ultimate force. It travels through space and archetypes of mind where here and below we can also find. As above, it is below. As we transcend, we return and regrow. Remind yourself of who you are as you come from the light of God, as you come from a shining star. Collective. Let's go into these energies here, see what is going on. What are the energies here? Romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. But the way that it came out, it came out in reverse first. For some of you are just sick and tired of fucking love right now. The way that somebody makes you feel is so repulsive. It's so like, I don't even want to know about love. I don't give a fuck about loyalty. I don't give a fuck about commitment. It can be a friend, a relationship, a family, whatever it is, but you're starting to see that love doesn't work unless it's working in here first, right? So for a lot of you, Cupid's arrow is more about shooting you. So a lot of you are learning self-love against a relationship, a friendship, or a family member. For others of you, this is for my singles. It's more about Cupid's arrow is about to strike. Some of you are in cahoots or in communication with somebody who is your soulmate. You don't know that they're your soulmate yet, because in one of the readings I did say that this person will come up as your friend first. They're having conversations, they're asking questions, they want to get to know you. They're not taking you out on a date yet. They're not fucking asking you for your body pictures. They're not asking you for all these things that you're so used to. These red flags that you're used to. This is not what we're looking for right now, right? So you're going through this healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. For some of you, this is the relationship that you have with dating, with the social pool, with the you need to understand that this relationship needs to change. If you are single, you need to understand that the reason why you are single is because you had an unhealthy relationship with how you were dating or how you were embracing or allowing people to show up in your reality. Lack of balance, lack of boundaries, lack of this, lack of that. But now a lot of you understand that you are in this healing. For others of you, it's the other way around. You had to get out of this friendship, get out of this relationship, get out of this situation for you to understand that you have to go through this healing. So a lot of you, Archangel Raphael, which his birthday was yesterday, October 24th, is telling you that you need to envision yourself being surrounded by light, whether it's you and your kids or just you, because you have left this relationship, you have left this space, you're no longer in this friendship. You need to surround yourself with this light of protection. For some of you, you need a bath of protection, because this person is slandering your name. They're wishing bad things upon you because you broke up with them, you disconnected from them, you did this, you did that. So now what they're trying to do is send all this negative energy towards you, so you do not move forward without them, and you come back to them and ask for their help, or ask for this, or submit back into the thing, right? For some of you, I keep hearing Michael, Michael, Michael. For some of you, this might be Archangel Michael. Some of you need to go to that spirit guide and ask them for protection, or get a Saint Michael protection bath. For others of you, it's more of the person you might dealing with, named by me, might be Michael or Michaela or Michelle or whatever the fuck case may be. Mike, Mickey, I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's very fucking interesting here. For some of you, the person that you're dealing with name might be Michael. Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. But for others of you, you need to understand that the reason why Cupid's arrow took so long to strike is because some of you were still going through healing. I know that I can attest to this download because I'm currently talking to somebody that I feel like this about. For others of you, this person will come in as soon as you fix the problems and situations that you have with disappointment with certain people, baby daddies, baby mothers, relationships, friends within your life, okay? Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things or people as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond your control. Collective, like I said. Because you can't control the fact that these people don't want to be there, don't want to be loyal, don't want to do what the fuck they have to do. As a parent, as a partner, as a spouse, as a friend, as a family member. You cannot be there. Like I said, it's only a reflection of you. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. But you need to understand that this reflection is only a reflection of some of the things that you can't even accept within yourself. This is why you can't accept things within this person. Collective, okay? You can't accept that this person can get it together, can be loyal, can be this, can be that, can offer you this, can be balanced, can be compassionate, can be kind, can be emotional. But all of these things you lacked within giving to yourself. So, now do you get the lesson here? I said that at 12:12. It is important right now to take a step back and spend more time alone with yourself. Instead of placing your focus on another and what they're not doing or what they're doing, who gives a fuck? Now is the time to give to yourself. Okay? It's time to give to yourself. Right? I kind of feel like a lot of you need to understand that all of these energies are playing out in some aspect of your life. You need to figure out how this resonates. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. Collective. Some of you are going through a sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one internal soul, for there you will find true bliss. For some of you, there's people that are coming into your life that only want you because of sex. They only have a sexual attraction to you. They don't have anything else connected to you. They really don't want to commit. They really don't want to know about your personality and what your dreams and aspirations are. They don't give a fuck. All they really care about is that you turn them on and that they want to get a nut off with you. Some of you need to cut these people out so your soulmate can be able to come in, okay? Beware of what you are projecting and what you are accepting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. That's a confirmation. Didn't I just say these people are just a reflection of the things that you dislike about yourself or don't or can't accept about yourself? Whatever it might be, collective, or the things that you haven't healed from yet, whatever it is that you keep being disappointed about with these friendships, people, situations, babies, fathers, baby mothers, whatever the fuck it is only a reflection of how you're disappointed with certain aspects of yourself. Right? Let's go into the romance angels. What are the messages here for divine masculine, divine feminine, please? Thank you. Playfulness. I knew it. Getting to know each other. Like I said, some of you are getting to know somebody here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Just make sure that you keep it professional, you keep it respectful, and you keep it PG. You keep it not having to show all of you for this person to want you or to love you or to show you reciprocal energy. You don't have to show your body or sexual pictures or sext or do this or do that for this person to be interested in you. Would they whoever this is, they want to generally get to know you, or you want to generally get to know them. This person can be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus for some of you. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And when we're talking about fun, we're not talking about that sexual fun. We're talking about allowing yourself to have that conversational fun, to be able to have that emotional fun, to be able to have that intimacy, to be able to have those aspects of the relationship or the connection where you're able to explore each other's ways of being, your personality, how you communicate, what you like and what you don't like. You understand what I'm saying? Release your ex. Like I said, for some of you have to release these people that you had like sexual encounters with, or like a one night stands, or people that just keep wanting you for sex. These people you have to let go of. For others of you, it's literally having, some of you released an ex. Some of you like just broke up with somebody or whatever this is. That's why I can see that somebody said, oh, I left this person, now I fucking hate love, I don't want to commit to nobody, there's no loyalty. But the universe is like, too fucking bad. Because whoever this Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sagittarius, Gemini person is, probably even Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, there's new love coming in. There's new love coming in. There's a new soulmate coming in. Yes, this is your soulmate. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy and let go of control issues. Whoever this person is, you have control issues, and you're not going to allow this person to come in as your soulmate because you're so worried about how this person deceived you, was disloyal, didn't commit to you, you had to break up with them. It doesn't matter how soon or how old the situation is, you need to allow your soulmate to come in. For others of you, is you releasing all these sexual partners or all these people that you like swap or switch sex with, or like, I don't know what this is. It's like these people, you only have a connection with them because of sex. It's like you only meet up with them for sex or for some type of like fun or intimacy. You need to let this go, because the person that you are talking to, or the person that is coming in as your soulmate, is either coming in or already here, and the reason why they haven't manifested or represented themselves or presented themselves or have made themselves aware of who they are, or the universe hasn't made you aware of who they are, is because of the people that you have here that are still sexually feeding off of your energy. The passion, right? Like I said, attraction. Like I said, there's this attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. For some of you, I just heard this person is validating your emotions and your intuition and your thoughts. Like this person is asking questions. They're not hitting you up they're not hitting you up after a certain time. They're not just acting like they can just do whatever the fuck they want and you're just gonna flow with it. I just heard that from spirit. It's like they're validating your emotions, your intuition, and your boundaries, is what I just heard. Right? And this is what's attracting you more to this person. Yeah, definitely. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life right now. Healing and family issues. Some of you, I just heard spirit say that a lot of you picked up the smoking habit or the drinking habit by being in a toxic relationship. Being in that toxic relationship made you overly codependent on this substance, weed, this, that, whatever the case, third, whatever. So now when a lot of you are going to go meet somebody, or are going to go meet somebody, or are going to go through this or go through that, or like embrace a relationship, or you're going to go dating, or you're in a relationship already and you have to deal with certain emotional problems, a lot of you go to weed or go to liquor. Whatever that is, you need to let that go. For others of you, it's in a relationship where you can't handle the emotions, the situations, the conversations, you go to weed or liquor or another substance. For others of you, it's more about You picked up this bad habit of smoking because of the emotional toxicity you had to deal with within certain relationships. And now you keep smoking, so it doesn't allow you to deal with other people's emotions, personalities, and shit when you're meeting them or wanting to talk to them or whatever the fucking case may be. It's like, if you're not high, you can't deal with their conversations, with their emotions, or what they're asking and what they're doing. I don't know why this is coming up, but you need to let go of some of this smoking or drinking when it comes to interacting with certain people and connections and relationships. And you don't need weed or liquor to be able to validate your emotions or theirs or how they validate yours. Like, you don't need all of that. You need to be grown enough to be able to have fucking emotional, intellectual, and mental conversations with these people of where they at or where you are emotionally, mentally, and physically. For some of you, I just heard stop fighting and stop arguing and shit, and then just allowing a blunt and liquor to smooth over the problem in your relationship. That shit is whack. Some of you, it shows you how much you lack emotional intelligence. Exactly. Keep an open mind twice, and in heart-to-heart conversations. You need to keep an open mind of how you're communicating these problems and solutions and things that are going on in these relationships and connections, because some of you, you're avoiding it by these substances. To be quite honest here. Some of you are gonna have a heart-to-heart conversation, or somebody's gonna want to have a conversation with you that you don't want to have a conversation with. And spirit is telling you to keep an open mind, because it's gonna be some type of opportunity or some type of arrangement that's gonna actually help you coming from this person, whether you disconnected from this person or not. Honestly, discussing your feelings with each other, somebody might have to express how they feel or why, or explain why they moved a certain way or said a certain thing. Just hear them out. Okay? Let's go into the tarot. For some of you, you're very relieved that you let go of a burden. This burden could have been a relationship, a friendship, a person, a situation, a way of thinking that you have to be when it comes to people's situations and family members and things of that nature. The magician understands that I have all the elements and tools and resources that I need to be able to take care of myself. I don't have to deal with other people's baggage just to feel loved, safe, or feel like I'm like I have a friend or feel like I have a spouse or a relationship. That's not what I'm about to do. I'm going to release you as a burden if it brings me all the resources and tools that I need to be able to survive by myself. Gemini and Sagittarius energy. What are the storylines here? The Nine of Wands. Some of you, this is about protection. The Nine of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Some of you have to protect the energies that are coming into you right now. Right? Because you see this guy, he's like, I dare you to try me. And like I said, some of you, somebody is trying you, your emotions, your intuitions, whatever it is, but you have to protect yourself. Some of you have to protect yourself emotionally for what somebody is trying to throw at you or reflect back to you or project to you is the word. It's like, you're never gonna fucking make it without me. You're never gonna find a good friend or a good relationship or a cousin or a friend like me or a fucking man or a bitch like me. Whatever the fuck it is that this person is saying is them trying to feel their own narcissism because they know that they're in the wrong. Exactly. They know that they're in the wrong, and they know that you're ascending over them. With the Hermit, Virgo energy, the Eight of Swords, and then the Four of Wands. For some of you, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini, and the Four of Wands, Aries. Some of you understand now that somebody can't give you the stability that you keep expecting from this person. So what's going to happen is that you're blocking this person out of your life because you're not going to keep allowing them to emotionally jerk your motherfucking expectations. And then the funny part is that this is only a reflection of how you expect things from people who don't have the capacity to be able to give you these things. Is it something that you always did in your past, and it's something that you still haven't learned. You still keep trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, knowing that they're not on the frequency, that they don't have the emotional intelligence, that they didn't have the healing, or that they're still in the traumas, or they're still in illusions and shit, but you're expecting them to come as a real person into your reality. That's not real. This is why you constantly have to protect yourself from this person, collective. This person thinks that they're smart enough to be able to just come in and manipulate you, when in reality they're not that smart. You're just dumb enough that you keep allowing it to come into your life, acting like they can manipulate you. Right? So you need to release that. Block them. They shouldn't even have access to your life if they don't have the capacity or the capabilities to be able to bring in the things that you need for stability, for finances, for emotional, mental, and physical stability. The Knight of Wands. If these people can't fight the fight the way that you're fighting it, then you can go. Okay? For others of you, this is somebody who's arguing with you or trying to criticize you or judge you of how you uphold your household or your stability or what you do within, or how you do things, how you take action. This can be like a baby's mother or a baby's father, like, oh, why are you doing this with my kid, or why are you doing this with that? Or they're trying to use the kid or the actions that you're taking with these kids as to why something is not going the way that you want it to go. And in reality, no, that they're just using that as manipulation. For others of you, this can be somebody who's back talking, like who's talking behind your back about who you are and what you do and how you do it to other people and how they don't agree. How you move in life with your kids, with your relationship, whatever this. Ooh, that was crazy. It looked like one card, right? But look how many fell out. 4. And it's talking about the world, the Wheel of Fortune, the 9 of Swords, and then the Chariot. I just heard Spirit say, of course, people are going to keep talking about the same thing and the same cycles and the same illusion and the same person and the same situation and how I act and what I do, because they can't see something bigger. They can't see expansion. They can't see the bigger picture. They can't see a better cycle, a better path. They don't have the consciousness to be able to see what you see. Right? The world. Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus. Jupiter. With the Wheel of Fortune, which Jupiter is about to go direct, I believe. The 9 of Swords in reverse, and then the Chariot. Listen, this person is in their feelings because you're moving forward and expanding without them. Whether it's a friend or relationship, whatever this is, and this is why they're trying to throw dirt on your name, how you act, what you're doing, and whatever the fuck you do. Collective. Because you've done all of this by yourself. The Chariot is talking about how this person will never be able to move on from talking shit about you, judging you, or whatever the fucking case may be, because they're gonna be stuck in this wallowing of themselves. Narcissism. But now it's not, they can't project it onto you because you moved on from that. So now they only keep projecting it to other people that will listen about you. The bottom of the deck, the 2 of Wands. You've decided to explore other avenues of dating other people, or to just love yourself and go beyond, or keep moving forward with yourself, by yourself for now. Exploring ways of being honest and loving yourself in this moment in time. For others of you, there's somebody here who's making a choice to explore you or to pursue you. This person can be an Aries or they can be a Cancer. Whoever this is, it can be somebody from your past who's thinking like, damn, this didn't work in the beginning, or this didn't work the first try. Let me go try again. Because I'm more ascended. I explored myself more. I am now honest with myself. Whoever this person is, they might come back into your life. The Devil, yes, but it's in reverse. They could have been toxic before, but it's in reverse, so they aren't anymore. They could be a Capricorn energy. Capricorn, Cancer, Aries, whoever this person is, they might be coming back into your life. Especially with Venus retrograde being over. And this Venus trine that's about to happen with Uranus as well. Right? Yeah, like I said, the 6 of Cups. They can be a Scorpio as well. Somebody's coming back into your life here. And they're going to explain why they did what they did, why they lied, why they ghosted you, why they did it, why they couldn't give you commitment, why they couldn't do this, why they couldn't be a friend, why they couldn't give you loyalty or the same shit that you was giving them. Whatever it is, they're going to explain it. You don't even have to ask. For some of you, I just heard Spirit say that you think it's going to go the wrong way, or you think it's going to be the same cycle again, but it's not. So you have to have an open mind. Exactly. It's a new beginning. The Fool. Aries energy. They can definitely be in Aries. But in the High Priestess, remember when I said the High Priestess energy? A lot of you are going to be in this new energy after the full moon, where a lot of you are going to be able to go within your intuition, your emotions, just be able to tell. I said this on Patreon for a lot of you. We're going into this moment of telepathy, where everybody is going to be able to be around certain people, certain situations, and you're going to be able to tell when somebody's lying, their body language, when they're not telling you the truth, whatever it is, because a lot of us are going into this telepathy era. Right? The High Priestess just knows. And like I said, it's funny that the High Priestess is coming out in the reading, because the High Priestess is telling you that your emotions, your this, your that, your thoughts, and what you want and what you need from people will be validated, collective. As long as you put your boundaries up and you keep acting the way that you need to be acting and stay on the path that you need to stay on, people will follow that. Okay? The top of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles, and that's when you will get what you want. Right? Which is the Two of Pentacles. You just have to make the harmonious change. Capricorn energy. You have Capricorn, 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 and then Pisces with the High Priestess and Aries. Whatever this is, I just kind of feel like you have to go with your intuition, your emotions, and what you know you need to do to be able to grow. What this is telling you is that you're finally out of the toxic mentality, emotionally, mentally, and physically and spiritually, which is going to bring you to this new beginning that you've been waiting for. The High Priestess has been trying to guide you here for the longest fucking time, and the High Priestess is like, finally, right? The Eight of Pentacles, which is going to put you into this overdrive, working with, whether it's financially, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You're going to be working through this winter, right? Because with the Four of Pentacles is about my self-stability, my self-love, my self-nurture, my self-this, my self-that. Fuck the friends, fuck the family, fuck the people, fuck the spouses, fuck the BMs, fuck the baby daddies that can't validate my emotions, what I need, what the structure that I need, the fucking balance, the motherfucking stability, the strategy, the this, the that, the compassion, the fucking kindness that I need to be able to move fucking forward. A bird just came to my window, and that's the motherfucking message from fucking Spirit. A bird just came to my window, and the High Priestess is here. Everything that you know and that's been hidden from you is about to be revealed. Only for you to create the changes that you need to fucking create for yourself to be able to move forward in this new relationship, new connection, or for your relationship to move forward, or for you to attract new relationships, new friendships, or whatever the fuck shit it may be. Collective, because it's different for everybody. For some of you, it's more about a career. Some of you are getting out of this financial drought and finally going into this new idea, this new project, this new expansion, this new whatever the fuck it may be. A lot of you are finally practicing what self-love really is, and is disconnected from anything that doesn't align you or unite you with your highest good. I don't give a fuck if that's a family member, a spouse, a baby's daddy, a baby's mother, my own fucking kids. You gotta go. Okay? What is the advice for this reading? Can you please show us the advice for this reading? Thank you. Spending quality time together. Listen and talk to each other. This is for the people that are getting to know that person. But I also feel like this is for the people that are going out for dating and going out to find new friends and socializing and shit like that. You have to understand that you have to go back to what you love about people, situations, and relationships, because that is only a reflection of what you love about yourself. And if there's certain things that you don't love about yourself, those things are going to be reflected back to you from other people, right? But spend quality time. Get to know each other. Get to really know people, not trauma bond with them, but really get to know them. Ask questions about their backgrounds, their family, how they act, what they do, their flaws, their good qualities. Like, we're happy to having 3-hour, 4-hour conversations with people, situations, and friends and connections for us to be able to make the right decisions that we need to be able to attract or align to the relationships, connections, and friendships that you actually want to experience, collective. With the number 46, which is number 10, is us coming out of this cycle of just believing people for what they want us to believe them for. No, we are now asking questions. We are acting like the FBI. We're fucking being investigative. We're fucking doing everything that we need to do. We're not going against our intuition anymore. We're fucking doing the things that we need to do to be able to pick and choose the people, situations, relationships, and connections that best serve us, collective, right? So spend quality time together. even if it's with yourself, to get to know yourself and what you need. And for some of you, I just heard it's not only what you need, but you don't even know what you need because you don't even know who you are, because you've been with the same friends, the same relationships, the same people for the longest fucking time. Go get to know yourself, please, please. Go take yourself on a date. Go have dinner by yourself. Go ground yourself at a park. Go do shit by yourself, okay? For others of you, it's spending quality time together with this person. Listen and talk to each other. There's going to be a lot of deep conversations. There's a lot of things that are going to show you much about this person. Number 46. This kind of piggybacks off of the last reading, that some of you are going to find true love, or that this person is coming in. Right? Listen and talk to each other. It is easy to slip into the routine of daily life without making time to really connect and give your partner, friendships, or relationship your full and uninterrupted attention. Uninterrupted attention, but also take this in for yourself. Make eye contact and actively appreciate each other, or even yourself. When you really tune into someone, they feel validated and valued, but are you validating and valuing yourself as well? Doing this will deepen your relationship with self and others. When was the last time you complimented something your partner or loved one did, or your friends? Or you complimented your friends, or they complimented you. Giving someone a compliment takes little time and does not have a price tag. Encouraging or commending someone can positively affect his or her entire day. The same way that you should be encouraging and commending yourself, complimenting yourself, not just expecting other people to fucking do it, right? Two elementals share a kiss under a crescent moon. The kiss represents shared feelings of love or friendship. When you are in a relationship, do you make time to be present and share your love? Quality time can make or break any relationship. If you haven't been fully aware of someone, it is time to make this change. Exactly. So like I said in the reading, some of you are going to become aware of who this person is. But I also heard that some of you, Spirit just said, stop letting your fucking self go. Just because you're not in love, just because you don't have friends, just because you don't this, just because you just go to work and go home and do this, does not mean that you can't get cute, that you can't take care of yourself, that cleanliness is next to godliness, and that beauty is next to love. So you need to understand that you need to keep yourself up to fucking par at all times, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, and even financially, my darling. I love you, and I hope that this reading brought some type of clarification and illumination to your soul. Remember, if you resonate with this reading, collective, the links are down in the description box. I do personal readings. Do not be scammed by the people. I do not hit you up. There are people scamming people trying to be me. Remember, there's Facebook, Patreon, TikTok, and private readings down in the description box. If you are new here, remember to like, share, and subscribe. I love you for following me, and for the ones that always keep coming back, I love you from the depths of my soul. Thank you so much for allowing to validate me as I validate you. I love you, and I'll see you next time.